from 3 to from 1 to 2, 2 to 4. So before that, let me just change this. Let me change this one. Let me change this students. Let me change it to, okay, let me just leave it to 4. Let me leave it like that. So let's so we want to now we will be able to move the student from term 1, term 2, term 3. Now if I move the student from term 1, term 2, term 3, if I'm moving them to the new academic section, the academic section will change from 2003 to 2004. So the first thing I will do, we first of all start with the term. So you come to create, go to design, then you come to student 1, you pick the student 1, then you now look for the term, you pick the term, and then you now click on update. What do you want to update? It has already shown you. You click, you now copy Ctrl S, Ctrl C, and then you place it Ctrl D. Then you now put your space and put 1. You know there is no 1 there. Then you now save it. You save it as set to term 1, and then you save it. So we are going to test it now. So look at this. Now okay, let's copy this one too. Let's copy this one too. Copy, Ctrl V. Then here you put it set to term 2. Set to term 2. And then you save it. Then Ctrl V again. Set to term 3, and then we save it. So we're now going to work this one now. We open this one. Then here we change this one to 2. Then we save. Then we open this one too. Then we set it to 3. We set it to 3. Then Ctrl S, and then we save. So now, let's assume after the exam, you want to move the student now to term 2. You will now click on this. Say you are about to run an update query that will modify data in your table. You say yes. And then you are about to update 3 rows. Yes. Then after that, you will now come straight to the student table, and then you view. You see that it has moved to term 2. Look at term 2 here. It has moved the student to term 2. So if you move the student to term 2, that means you are going to now begin to add. It's going to that means the students are going to start afresh. So you can now come here again. You close it. The next one is term 3. You click it. Yes. So if you click on the student table, you will see that they are all in term 3. So the next now we are now going to work on the year. So the year 2 is the same pattern. You come to query. Let's close this one for the fall. You come to query design. You go back to say your student table. You scroll down. When you now scroll down, you look for the academic year. This is academic year. You tap on academic year. Then you click on update. So what do you want to update is the academic year. You Ctrl C, then bring it here and put Ctrl V. Then you now come here. You will see this. Move it to this list and put your Ctrl V. So move it to this place. Then put your square bracket. Then put your square bracket here. Then you put +1. Then you save it as new academic year. New academic year, and then you save it. So I'm going to test it now. So mind you, we know we are in. If you check out the student table now, student table is 2024, 2023. So if you click on the query now, yes, then yes. Then check on the student query. We show 2024. It's 2024. So now we'll now still go back to this one. Then query design, no, not query design. Let's copy it. Let's close this one to query design. Control C, Control V. Then let's put this on to old academic year. It all depends how you want to name it. Name academic year. You close it. Then you open this one. You open it. Open design view. And then here you put minus. So that in case if you make a mistake, you can adjust it. You can save it now. Then you can now click on it. Yes. And yes. When you look at the student table now, you see it has come back to 2023. So this term now, we can as well move the term. Mind you, anything that you change from this student table, it will definitely affect your marks entry. Now let's try and do something and see now. Let me change this on 2024. If I come to this place and new academic year, yes. I refresh it. 2024 term 4. So if I now come to this marks entry, mind is going to change. What is the student now is student is 3, class science, enter. Now academic year is going to be 2024, not 2023, 2024. Enter. Term is going to be term 3. Enter. So you see now. So that means you're now going to enter the student mark again afresh for the one thing about this program is that you can use it you can use just as one student. You can use it continuously until they graduate from the secondary school. So that's all. So you see that you're now going to begin to enter it again. If you look at it, you enter it again. So that is something that you need to sit down and so let's go back now to term 1 so that we need to know what we're doing term 1. Then old academic year. So if you now look at the student table, you see that everything has come back to normal senses. So now the next one is the class. The class, we go back to create, to query design, same student table, then the class, then update, Control C, then Control V. Then after the Control V,